All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial arts. But he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation, and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table where Dom's constantly yelling at me,
right,
to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner.
And injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career said and done, he will be belted yet again. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Cruz is 2 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Marlon Magic Moraes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best.
Oh!
He's done! He's done!
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right hand.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Nice punch landed over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chops the wood with those leg kicks.
Moraes going for the head kick. He misses there.
Oh! Beautiful kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
When
double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Marlon Moraes. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, big left hook there.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Moraes is circling now towards the leg. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up for him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful legs.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, straight right.
Oh, big punch land.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Lands a double leg takedown. Moraes' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Been busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dominic Cruz. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance the half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. And so a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Moraes gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Unable to connect it. Well, it's one thing to have length at It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Nice leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Marlon Moraes. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Moraes gets back up again. Many of these have landed with power behind them. 93 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Magic Marlon Moraes. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Dominic Cruz. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly... And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marlon Magic Moraes.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Jessica Evil Eye and Ronda Rousey.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting somebody.
Straight right hand, but she misses. All All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Punch over the top.
Body shot there. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Just missed with the left there. That's a big hook. Knee to the body.
That was a jab.
And they separate.
Good right hand. Big kick lands.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jessica Eye. Nice punch by Rousey. She's unable to connect with the left hook.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, big elbow. Right under the elbow. Body kick land. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar ties, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, that's an outstanding and potentially a critical takedown here. Lands the right. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
So she holds on.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rousey. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Good punch lands.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
This will change the fight. Another takedown land.
Rousey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps...
Well, Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strike.
Stop.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. The big storyline in the previous round, of course, the high volume of body strikes. We'll see if she chooses to go back to it.
When you're trying to punch the head moves. The body doesn't. She's taken the bigger target, and she's made it her priority. She's beating up the body over and over, going to that target, trying.
All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Splits the guard and connects with the
great time on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Rousey's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Rousey gets back up. Good sign for her there. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and quick.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Gets back up. We're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and properly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left, you step.
Submission attempt for her now.
An attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort.
Rousey's trying for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminating a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to...
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Trying to stay in this fight. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found the rhythm. Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Right in the side control, yep.
While Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Oh, nice job, Ryan. Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice. That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And they separate. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Oh!
Caught that kick there.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
That'll do it! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Holy smokes!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jessica Eagle.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Makwan Amir Khani.
You ready?
Round one is upon us. between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Just out of range with that right hook. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both guys appeared to land there. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Fantastic takedown.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Makwan Amirkhani. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Makwan Amirkhani. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Amirkhani's got the full mount. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure and try to get the win.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
All right, let's go.
Good stick.
20 seconds left. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Amirkhani. Oh, big
nice
knee
knee.
there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective strike there by both guys. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the ends. Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Amir Khan's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's attacking guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Amir Khan's now looking for a Darce choke.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Amir Khan. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Back to the feet now. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Double leg. Stuffed.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Volkanovski going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Takedown defense holds
man,
up.
look at that. Oh, he might have got it with the choke. Oh, nice.
Wow. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, side control now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Last round, that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. Really broke him down with his striking.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, Volkanovski's got the tie job by him to get the takedown.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Solid strike on the ground. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
He's having his way with him here. Fighters back to their feet here. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes on. It looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volko.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Volkanovski gets back up again. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Kick to the body by Makwan Amirkhan. Lands with the right hand. Oh, beautiful combination. It was all set up by that takedown. Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkanovski. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that right hand is on point. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He landed that beautiful left hand.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volkanovski. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffett.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Slick.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Straight punch lands.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Good work from the top here by Dillashaw. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg. Big elbow there, lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice counter shot there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Every time these guys come together, man, you just everything landed.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
What a punch. Oh, man.
Wow, what a kick.
Oh, nice jab.
And a knee. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice right hand.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Spinning back fist is there.
Nice control the next hollow tie. And a massive elbow lands around the guard.
Nice.
right, well, he's landed some. There's the double leg. Dillashaw gets the takedown there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Unable to connect with the right.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big knee to the body.
Driving the back of the head. Pulling.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes and counting. Have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. And striking at a 63% clip tonight against
Beautiful.
Dillashaw gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, huge right hand!
Right, fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, single collar tie here. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Listen, that eye is really starting to slow shut. I need that defense to be good and strong now. Don't start protecting that eye.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Good punch. big leg kick lands. Beautiful body kick. Oh.
Oh!
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, big left.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
124 total strikes and counting now have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against Davison Figueiredo. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice takedown land.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up with the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbow.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ Dillashaw.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Jessica I.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Ooh, big shot lands.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Big kick lands.
Oh! 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 Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions.
Nice punch by I. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood.
Nice punch there.
Well, that hook shot landed to the body there, and that is not what she's looking for defensively. I know she's confident in her ability to take a beating, but you don't want to take too many of those shots to the midsection. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh! Under 3 minutes remain in round one. All right, so again, we find ourselves
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make this. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Boom! Big jab.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening break.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands to the body.
She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that.
Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And they separate. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Whoa! That was nasty!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanne Calderon.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight. Very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history. Nice. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And she misses with the left punch there. Back in the clinch now.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh!
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Ooh, what a punch. Oh, nice. Nice.
Jacek's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. Nice punch lands over the top.
There's all the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Huge connection power there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Jacek's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Nice body.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
So 5 minutes in the can, here we go now with the start of our second round. Karolina Kowalkiewicz and the inimitable Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Big kick land.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon. That's a big strike right there. Nice shot to the body.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh!
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have now landed for Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Action fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her pulling her bad.
Just missed with the left there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Kowalkiewicz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Another clinch position.
Jędrzejczyk's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Again, back into this position.
Nice strike.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective punch there by Kowalkiewicz. They continue to exchange.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Nice kick there by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, Kowalkiewicz really starting to put it all together on the feet here, DC, as she lands that stiff jab yet again. As sharp a striking effort thus far as we have seen recently from Karolina Kowalkiewicz. There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, she is clearly dominant. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Battle for position here. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, that's a good strike there by Jędrzejczyk.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. Take the foul. The night's over.
Well, if they were to put individual weapons in the Hall of Fame, maybe they'd put that Jędrzejczyk jab in there because she has got it working to the surprise of no one yet again tonight.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk's jab is a sight to behold, right? She's constantly on her bicycle, moving with that great footwork. And the moment you try to enter, she just bang, right on the nose with that beautiful jab. It's a great weapon to have.
We show you the head strikes. And And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. When a person has beat up legs, you continue to beat the legs. So when you get them cut, you continue to attack that cut.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. Now, could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Jacek gets caught with that punch.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh! Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Well, these numbers, bottom of your screen, unofficial, but DC, these are officially piling up. 142 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Karolina Kovacevic. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest.
Oh! She is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she...
She is such a good striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Now...
Oh, she's hurt, yep. Nice kick.
She put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that is causing her opponent.
All right, so once again, they will...
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Nice straight punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, just an excellent job by her to stay aggressive late in the fight. She told us during fight week she had to try to keep the judges out of it, and she certainly did that late. A huge shot landed and landed clean. The referee jumps in to stop the fight as she gets the late knockout down the stretch here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. Playing the winner by knockout, Karolina Kovacevic.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa and Stipe Miocic. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, you see, he's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. The early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Wild swing there. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart.
Oh, so the crowd a little bit surprised as Stipe gets the takedown here. We sort of fancy him a boxer on this heavyweight championship run, but he can lean on the wrestling chops if need be.
He can lean on the wrestling. He's a very good wrestler. We saw it in the Ngannou fight. We saw him when he needed to score multiple takedowns, be able to do that over and over the course of 25 minutes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Tuivasa. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Big punch land. Ooh.
Good exchange there inside. And they separate. So 28 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Muay Thai plum. Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him on. Oh, big knee. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Beautiful strike.
Seconds to go in the opening round.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Big knee. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Under a minute now to go round one. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one, unable to secure. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say in the first you don't succeed. Try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Blocks that strike. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap, will land it right on the spot. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. An uppercut lands.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by the heavyweight Miocic.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break you?
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Stipe. And striking at a 44% clip against Tai Tuivasa.
Nice punch land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Got the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Miocic's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Unbelievable.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it back! An uppercut later.
Oh! Tuivasa's punch to the body. That one is blocked. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Try to establish that jab. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a...
Elbow, huge one, that'll do it.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
It is a light heavyweight showdown between Sugar Rashad Evans and Jon Jones.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Opens with the inside leg kick.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands big knees from in close.
Rashad got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Jones going for the leg kick. He misses. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. How good is that right hand? A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip his... Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
And he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent got his low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over. And gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last. Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Ooh, what a punch.
Elbow lands for him.
What a beautiful takedown. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Evans. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Nice hammer fist. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Ooh, uppercut lands. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Well, his His corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice move to punch. What a takedown.
Hammer fist here by Evans. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Closed guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Evans gets back up again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about dust. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Jones gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed in place. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Powerful leg kick land. Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Nice punch there by Jones. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing. Evans gets the double leg takedown. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Evans ground and pound from half guard. Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. out of range with that right hand. Double leg. Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know he needs a finisher? You're getting an effort.
Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges...
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jones. Relentless pressure from the top by Evans. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Final minute of the fight. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions to get you.
Oh, got him! He got him!
Oh, hammer fist here by Jones.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. So the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, John Bones Jones!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen it put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Great punch.
And they separate. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Well, you see with Iaquinta, DC, the pressure and the pace, very accurate with his strikes, and he can keep this up for 25 minutes if need be. This is truly a 5-round fighter.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Loza. Back and forth we go here. Knee to the body. Lozon gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. 38 total strikes have landed for Al Iaquinta. A little single collar tie there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai.
Inside, he's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
An uppercut landed.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Lozon's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head.
Whoa! Unbelievable. Well, whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, closed guard now.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle.
Oh!
Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh!
Now reversal.
Oh, I mean, he reversed it into an armbar.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. 15 seconds. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Good with those kicks. Everything is working.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Round 2 here. All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lozon. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. There's no give in that leg kick.
Oh, good. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Iaquinta gets back up again.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa!
Oh, man, he's hard.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym finally putting it together. Oh! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raging Iaquinta.
Oh, and there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Conor McGregor.
Ready. Ready to fight?
round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. He's
Ponzinibbio. Oh! All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ponzinibbio. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Now connects with a right. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. And he comes through with a big knee. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Just missed with that right hand. .25 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Huge knee land.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Ponzinibbio.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Leg kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by McGregor. Gets the elbow up into the target. Nice jab by McGregor. Oh, a huge block there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movements. And that's going to do it. Herb Dean steps in.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Anderson the Spider Silva and Vitor Belfort.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month.
He didn't like that left hand.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Belfort going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist. Has so much honor and respect for the game. And somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world.
Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Right hand upstairs. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing. Oh, he's hurt!
He's got him hurt here. Whoa! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your corner.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high level. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
By submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Vitor Belfort has done it again! Right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.